Alright, ladies and gents, what's going on? Welcome back to another recap of the UEFA Nations League game. So Poland, they lose 2-1 against the Netherlands, and all I have to say is this Jerzy Brzęczek, he needs to be sacked right now. Seriously, sack him, please, because as long as he's the manager, we're not going to get anywhere with him because it's clearly obvious that he doesn't have a plan on how to utilize the talent from this Poland team. Because in this game, we were actually doing pretty well for the most part. I feel like after that goal by Jówczak, we were creating some great chances. We missed some chances. But then Memphis Depay, he scored that penalty in the 77th minute because, I mean, once again, this is the second straight penalty we concede in 2 games. So honestly, this Poland team, they lack discipline. Like, they just freaking lack discipline. There is no other way to describe this abysmal performance by Poland in the last 15 minutes of the game. Seriously, it seems like that after that goal by Jówczak, we were just parking the bus in the second half. You know, that's all we were doing. It's like we were playing for another bloody draw. So it's like, what is Jerzy Brzęczek's plan? Somebody please explain this to me, because this is getting really pathetic that we can't win these games. Because honestly, this was a winnable game for us in my opinion. But of course, you know, we gave this game away. We freaking gave it, but not like it would have mattered anyway because, you know, Italy, they won against Bosnia 2-0. So, hey, good luck to them in the UEFA Nations League, you know, in the last Final Four. They deserved it, man. They got a great team. And I think Italy can go far. It's going to be interesting to see how they do. But I think that Spain's going to win the UEFA Nations League, if I'm being honest with you. I think Spain are going to win, you know, because Spain, they've been doing really good they did incredibly well against Germany. And I think that Spain now, they've proven that they can go far. So, yeah, I think Spain are going to win the Nations League, if I'm being honest here. If they don't win, then it's definitely going to be France. Because, I mean, France is the next team that I'm going to predict if Spain doesn't go far. But, hey, that's just me. But going back to this game, man, once again, just the same old stuff with Poland. We're playing for a draw, and it's like, if this is how we're going to play at the Euros, then we're not going to get anywhere at the Euros. I'm sorry, but we are not going to get anywhere at the Euros if this is how we play like that. We just won't, and we're just going to crash out of the group stage. And the biggest question is, how will we fare off against Spain at the Euros next year? Because, I mean, that's going to be the real test for us. And look what Spain did to Germany. If they can win 6-0 against Germany like that, then imagine what they can do to us at the Euros next year. Yeah. So, honestly, man, once again, another disappointing ending for Poland, but hey, it is what it is. Lewandowski, he had a quiet game once again, and it just seems like that we just, you know, can't seem to ever get anything going. I mean, we were in control of our own destiny temporarily, and against Italy, we really have nobody but ourselves to blame. Like, seriously, this Poland team, we have nobody but ourselves to blame for these last 2 games. Seriously, we just played the worst football I've ever seen. Well, you know, I'm talking about in terms of this game, we played the worst football in the last 20 minutes of the game, because after that penalty conceded, that we just lost all momentum. Okay, we just lost all the freaking momentum. So yeah, that's that, man. We lose, but I mean, it doesn't even matter, because it's even had we won this game, it's not like we would have qualified for the Final Four. So yeah, that's that. So my biggest question right now is, when are we going to sack Jerzy Brzęczek? Like, seriously, he needs to be sacked and get us a manager that actually can utilize talent out of this Poland team. So yeah, that's all I have to say about this game. Nothing much else to say. In other news, Albania, they win 3-2 against Belarus, and then Lithuania, they win 2-1 against Kazakhstan. Armenia, they win 1-0 against North Macedonia. Georgia and Estonia draw 0-0. Norway and Austria draw 1-1. Belgium wins 4-2 against Denmark. Italy wins, okay, I already said that. And then Czech Republic wins 2-0 against Slovakia. England win 4-0 against Iceland. Slovenia and Greece both have drawn 0-0. Hungary wins 2-0 against Turkey. Israel wins 1-0 against Scotland. Kosovo wins 1-0 against Moldova. Northern Ireland and Romania draw 1-1. Republic of Ireland, Bulgaria draw 0-0. And the biggest shocking performance today was definitely the Serbia-Russia game. I mean, Serbia win 5-0 against Russia. I think this is without a doubt Serbia's best performance in like, what, the last 6 games. Because, I mean, Luka Jovic, man, he had a great game, so I think that's going to be enough for Zidane to maybe give him more starting opportunities at Real Madrid, because in these last 2 games for Serbia, Luka Jovic has been pretty clinical, so I'm assuming that Zidane is going to give him more starting opportunities at Madrid because of his fine recent performances. In other news, Wales wins 3-1 against Finland. And that's that, ladies and gents. So the UEFA Nations League is over, and now the Final Four is not going to take place until next year in 2021. So that's going to be something fun to look forward to. It's going to take place right after the Euros. So yeah, I think my prediction is Spain. They can win the Euro Nations League. But hey, now let's look forward to the Euros. And now that's football, and now that the international football season is over, we can finally go back to club football and watch the Premier League games. You know, the Bundesliga games, the Serie A games, all that stuff. It's going to be fun, interesting to see how, you know, the clubs do and all that stuff. But anyways, ladies and gents, that's going to be it here with this video. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and y'all have a good one.